Alright, welcome back everybody.
Oh, hello, dear. You won't lie. This is very late. Thank you. I'm in your debt. I like to tender my thanks, but I haven't much to offer. All I can
Show your
give
boobs.
is my blood.
Alright.
Would you take help or sword?
I take a lot of the things belonging to a whore. Other than an STD, of course.
Oh, good. Come close, dear. Don't worry. This is the first time.
Oh, I'm sure. Sweet. Alright. What was I gonna do next? I do not remember. So I will just move along the main path of these sorts of things. Hello. Ugh. Well, I know I was going to go back into the Rifleman's Woods. Retrieve my echoes. There we go. Ow. Well, that's what I get for being careless. That's what I get for being distracted. Oh, right, I remember. Well, since there are no real echoes to go back and retrieve. Right. I was gonna go unlock the other shelter, so to speak. Back to the first floor sick room. I'm expecting a guest later, so this might be the last episode of the day, but it might not be. I do have a gaming session planned with somebody else. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. It might be, like I said, this might not be the last episode of the day. I could be playing it with him or whatever. I don't know. I know I'll be talking with him.
Hello.
Hi.
Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness.
No.
You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek your sex clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them.
Yeah.
This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I shall do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well, off you go then.
Yeah, well, whatever. I just needed to unlock this as a spot, so that I could free the other douchebag. Back to the Cathedral Ward. Fun fact, I do not know how to make a cursive capital G. Or J, for that matter. Or Z, I think. Quite a few things I do not know. Alright, let's try to make it back through the Rifleman's Woods, and this time let's not be so distracted. This time I'm gonna do things by the book. I'll take those bullets back, thank you. And I'll take my blood vials, thank you. I can buy stuff with my insight. I could invade people. Maybe I should make an episode out of that. I mean, I have before. But with different characters. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared, she says. Well, I mean, if the church is using these guys to hunt them down, I would imagine not. These guys are very effective, I will admit. They're just too slow, though. A lot of the beasts are quick and agile. Strong. Well, I mean, as far as strength goes, I think the church has them out-muscled. Ow. Ow. Ooh, glowy eyes. This lovely mechanic, which I hope they keep in Dark Souls 3, because it's brilliant. I know I've gone over the topic of speedrunners before, and if I haven't, well, my position will soon become evident anyways. But I asked a few game reviewers, some pretty famous ones actually, or like Let's Players, or even like even a lore hunter, what they think of speedrunners. I asked Aaron Hansen of Egoraptor of the Game Grumps. I asked Markiplier. I have asked Vatividia. Maybe I asked John. JonTron. I don't remember. But I'm trying to go around and ask. I'm trying to go around and ask these people what they think of speedrunners, because personally I detest them. I think it's kind of an insult to a game. I was told recently that they intend for you to run past a lot of areas in Bloodborne. I believe they made that an option, but I do not believe that was supposed to be one's primary option. Because I believe if they had made it so that you had to run through these areas, they would have made them a lot harder. And they could have easily made them a lot harder. We're gonna do this again. Yeah, they could have easily made, especially this area, a lot harder. I don't support the argument that these places are meant to be, like, just skipped over and ran through and yada yada, because that's just lazy. Like, in Dark Souls 1, enemy placement was specific. It was like, you were not meant to be able to just dash through this place without even taking a scratch. Like, that's the vibe I got. Like, basically, if you tried to skip over Dark Souls 1, you were punished for it. I mean, granted, it's not exactly the same vibe here. They made things a little more lenient. But they didn't make it a walk through the park. As you can see. Bone marrow ash. Oh, you can never have too much of that stuff. It's perfect for the whole Gascoigne cosplay thing I got going here. I will say this, I do wish that the enemy placement was as genius in this game as it was in Dark Souls 1. Like, something that would make it near impossible to just dash through. Well, here we are, Henwick Charnel Lane. I said we'd get here, and we did. And now I will see you in the next episode. Later.